Okay, this time next week I'll be about halfway through Tarawera. Crazy. So 6 sleeps to go, I guess. Okay, hear me out. Normally we book the afternoon flight that comes in at like midnight. 8:30 seemed a lot nicer until I realised you have to be there 3 hours before. Melbourne to Auckland is a 3.5 hour direct flight, so really can't complain too much. Very warm welcome to Auckland, everyone. Not gonna lie, we basically went straight to the fancy vegan restaurant and tried one of everything. Then it was time to get a run in. 10 days until Tarawera, running around Auckland. I'm not an afternoon or a nighttime runner at all. I just did some basic searching on Strava to see where other runners in the area ran and headed that way. At around 8:30, 9 p.m, there were quite a few people out running, walking and fishing. One thing I didn't expect though was a bagpipe band. After a quick coffee and breakfast stop, we headed onto the freeway and came across Sheep World.
Hi babies!
Not gonna lie, I loved it, and we ran out of food bags before we passed the first lot of baby goats.
What?
This baby alpaca was only a week old and was meant to be the star of the show. But hate to say it, the screaming baby goats definitely won, especially the one that kept escaping.
You're a gutto. You're a gutto. Oh, don't eat my snake. Oh, yes.
We spent a good hour wandering around and talking to all the farm animals.
3 minutes to get it out there. See?
You want some more?
Before jumping back on the freeway and heading towards Whangarei, where I'd booked a sauna and cold plunge. They said we were supposed to spend 15 minutes in the sauna and then jump into the cold plunge pool at the back. Except that the cold plunge pool was so cold that there was not a chance. Plus I figured it would reverse my heat training, so why would I want to do that? Okay, so I went a bit rogue. I missed my longer run earlier in the week, so headed out on this coastal walkway for what turned out to be an 8k out and back. I was really excited when I saw the first lot of cows, until I turned the corner at least.
Okay, I swear I'm supposed to be here. I want to go up there. I see you blocking the way. Like, this is just... Excuse me. Passing on the right. I'm just gonna... Yeah, okay.
This is a nice easy trail, super runnable on a nice smooth gravel road. It passes lots of beautiful beaches and views of blue water below. Okay, so apparently this is the longest pedestrian footbridge in the Southern Hemisphere. It's very narrow. I'm not running on it, it's a bit sketchy. And then it was back the way I came, sea sludge and all. We left Tutakata on Saturday and headed towards Waitangi, the historic treaty grounds and birthplace of New Zealand. Can't believe we've never been here before. And this is our Airbnb. Yeah, it's a shipping container with an outdoor toilet. This time next week, I'll be about halfway through Tarawera. Crazy. So 6 sleeps to go, I guess. Okay, it's 5 days. 5 days until Tarawera. And I'm at this very fancy Airbnb shipping container situation. And I should be out running and looking at waterfalls and, I don't know, you know, being a tourist. It's really hard. It's really hard to find the balance when you come over here for a race and you know that you should be tapering and you know that you should be taking it easy and putting your feet up and preserving yourself, I guess, for the race. But then at the same time, everything's got a view here and everything's got a waterfall and everything's got beautiful blue crystal water that you want to get in, and you want to walk around the markets and you want to walk around the shops, and you know, you're doing way more walking than you would on any other normal day. It's really hard to sort of find that balance, and I've certainly found that this week, where I wanted to go and just do whatever fun run I found on all trails or on Strava, and instead of doing, you know, the shitty hills or the sprints or whatever it was on the training plan for the last week. So I tried to strike a balance. I tried to do what I wanted and also tick the coach's box. So yeah, it is quite hard to find the balance between the two things, but at the end of the day, you come all the way here for a holiday and it's expensive and you save up all your money, but at the same time, you know, you've also put so much time and effort and finances and everything into the race. So it's sort of straddling that line and trying to make the best of both worlds. So I'm going to go out today. I've got a 1 hour trail run. There's a waterfall that's really cool out near Waitangi. So I'm going to go and do a loop, and there's a hot tub here. So maybe I'll jump in that afterwards and get a bit of heat training and go explore.
I hear the beat. It's in my chest. Got me feeling some kind of way. I confess the rhythm takes over. No room to rest. My heart's dancing. It's a love conquest. Oh, the melody, smooth and sweet, like honey dripping from a golden bee. It's the soundtrack to my soul's heat.